XCOM's a lot of fun. So, Long War, impossible. Advanced options, yes, yes. Beast beginner, second wave options. Commander's choice. And what does this do? Let's do that. Yeah. Good. I talked to you from basic mechanics today? Sure. Alright, so the first thing you're given, so we just chose the difficulty. Impossible is the highest difficulty. We're playing on the mod XCOM Long War. Long War is a free mod. If you have the XCOM and its expansion, you can check out the mod for free at the Nexus Mods. It's amazing. It's so fucking good. It's incredible. It did to, it's even more changes than the No Quitters mod has done to the Civ group. It's done to XCOM. It just makes it a totally different game with basically infinite replay. So infinite replayability. It's really, really, really cool. So, all right. So, a ton of different starting locations, all with different bonuses. I'm not going to go through them today. We went through them at the beginning of last time, basically. I'm trying a specific strategy that I want to mess around with, which is a wealthy benefactor in Mexico. Which is where? This one. Start with an extra 500 cash because I want to try. Each of the continents has a bonus, so when you get satellite coverage up over the continents, you get specific bonuses. The continent bonus for North America is air superiority, which is a cheaper aircraft. And I've had trouble in the past with the air game, so I want to be able to have more aircraft with less maintenance. And I also want a satellite rush in this, which means that having just three countries to cover instead of 4 means I can cover the entire continent in the first month if I do it right. So that's why we're going for Mexico. I need the cash from Wealthy Benefactor to do that. I want to be on North America, and this seems to be the bonus that most corresponds to what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I've seen that, Tatanko. I don't really want to just use what he's using, honestly.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major
This is a little unfortunate
down there and eliminate any hostiles.
for our first map. Maybe we'll get a little bit better with the RNG on maps, barring this one. So this map is so-so, right?
This is central.
The start location's shit, though.
All hostile contacts in the AO.
And the problem with this map, just like all roadway maps, is that on Impossible you have a lot of enemy troops in your area, on your maps, and you need to be able to, especially in the early game, you don't have a lot of options, right? You just have rookies. They don't do shit. They have a couple grenades, a mix of shitty rifles and good rifles. So look, we have assault rifle, assault rifle, assault rifle, assault carbine, which does less damage, assault carbine, which does less damage, and assault rifle. So two of our 6 guys, even when they hit, are unlikely to kill, and even when they crit, are fairly unlikely to kill still. So pretty shit group of rookies to begin with. And the problem is with the maps like these, the roadway maps, are that they're very, very thin and narrow. So there's not a lot of strategy involved. It's just a lot of shooting at them. At the beginning, rookies are really bad at shooting. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, all rookies do is miss, exactly. That's all they fucking do. So, alright. So if you play this map enough, what we know is there's some hard cover down this point here. Then there's an overhanging like structure / area up over here. It's not really a structure, it's an area up there. You can get aggro up there. You can get aggro anywhere down and around here. And you can get aggro all over here. And I don't mind when we get the elevation bonus, but we really have to make it to this hard cover before we can do anything else, and I'm not sure we're going to. So I'll move up. I'll do a nice aggressive early first move here. The blue move, so real basic mechanics, Aqua, right? So each of your characters has 2 moves per turn, and 2 actions per turn. And the actions can be used for a move, or they can be used for shooting. If you shoot, you end your turn. So you can't use that action. You can't use both your actions if you shoot first. This is called a blue move, which is, if you look, if I extend the mouse cursor, hold on, can I do it with this? Alright, see the yellow, the edge of the yellow? That would be both of my action points used for moving. And the blue move is just the first action point. So I'm going to blue move up to the car. This is light cover. There's different types of cover. There's light cover and hard cover. The difference is light cover is 30 protection, hard cover is 45 protection. So you really want to be behind hard cover as much as you possibly can. Anyways, we're going to move up. That's meld. That's a resource. We do want to get the meld. That's actually one of the locations we want to get to. So potentially, if we can get some sight over here, maybe blue move to there. Which was the path he's going to take to get to that hardcover? Through this, huh? So we don't want to block that. Alright, let's have a peek here. I don't know if we can aggro on this. I know there's a spawn that can spawn right here, but I don't know if we can do it from this position, if there's going to be one or not. Let's move up.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, it doesn't look like there is one there. We just dashed a hardcover, but I really don't want to aggro midway through this turn. Let's dish that hardcover instead. Alright, so I do want the meld. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, though, realistically. Should have looked to as fast. Just a dash there. Where am I going to get aggro, though? Over there, if I don't see it. Let's just move up to the position that we know there's no aggro from.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Roger that. Scanning. Eyes peeled, Commander.
So moves are like civ melee units, attacking costs all their movement points. Yeah, I mean later on skills are going to change that. All your guys level up, they all accumulate experience. Now, by the way, I should be tracking my experience. On the first mission it's important. On abduction missions give you get experience for finishing a mission with no deaths. You get less experience for an abduction mission versus a UFO mission. So on this mission, if I want to get everybody leveled up, I need to get every guy at least 1 kill at the start. So we have Johnson, Brody, no love you, no love you, okay, Sour, and Salazar, and Martinez. Yeah, we'll just track their kills if we can. Alright. Well, let's push forward.
Moving.
Okay, that's kind of weird. I do set myself up to take the meld next turn, so that's fine. We don't want to aggro, so this is absolutely fine.
Okay.
We're just going to dogpile in behind it. We've already seen all the tiles we're moving to, so hypothetically this means we can't aggro, but it doesn't always work that way. And why am I not moving quicker than this? I don't know. Alright.
Eyes peeled. I got my eyes on. Quiet. Did you hear something?
I hear a shit ton of sectoids. Alright, let's try to get our meld here. That'd be really nice.
On my way.
Okay, there's aggro. And it's a double pack, of course, because on this map, we don't have any real option here. We're going to get double aggro, pretty much. If we didn't get any aggro in the first 2 spots we checked, we're almost certainly going to get double aggro there. Which is terrible, because now there's as many sectoids as there are rookies, which is probably bad news for us, because our rookies are terrible. I really would like to be able to use the edge of this, but the problem is the edge of this sees down there. Remember we were talking about this map being a problem? Yeah, this is why. Alright, we're going to have to be a little aggressive here then to try to get through this. So let's try to get down here. This is all going to be covered.
Got it. Moving.
Alright, there's a grenade there. We have a grenade here. Might block it. Who else can get down there? Double grenades. Ooh, too bad he can't get down there. I'd really like to have double grenades available down there. Can't get down there, and can't get down there. So really it's just these guys. Can I finish move? I can actually finish. No, I can't. Not fast enough. Okay. Let's get Johnson down there.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have to break line of sight on these and hope they walk in towards us because we don't have any real options to shoot them. This is hard cover. We can hide behind it and they won't be able to see us entirely. With the way the cover system in this work game, Aqua, if you move up to hard cover blocks line of sight, light cover doesn't. If you move up to hard cover, your character is essentially on all 3 of the tiles, not just one of those tiles. So if I moved my character, well, kind of. If it's a single piece of cover like this, a single piece of hard cover, and I move to this tile, my character essentially represents being on all 3 of these tiles because he peeks outside of the cover on either side. And that means you can shoot from behind it, but also you can be seen behind it. When you have hard cover like this, where there's 3 pieces next to it, if I move to right there, I have no sight around that anymore. The aliens can't see me and I can't see them. So Alright. Hard cover over there, but I don't think it's going to be in range for what we want to do. Hard cover in here, but I'm really, really, really worried about aggroing a third pack. If we aggro a third pack, we lose.
Manos a la obra.
On the move.
A la orden, comandante.
Rücke vor.
A ello voy.
So what we did is we hid 4 of our players and put 1 guy in Overwatch here. I was hoping to be able to catch them as they moved up to be able to shoot them, but it didn't work out that way. Alright, we can see by the little buff icons, a little fucking sectoid. You can also radar in this game. Our sectoid has moved to this position right there. We're going to kill him if we can. He's going to be buffed up though. We might not be able to get him in one shot. Where else have they moved? Not really anything there. Alright, let's see if we can see him from here. This is a reasonable position to shoot from because it's unlikely that many other sectoids are going to be able to see this position. This is a carbine though, and carbines, we were already talking about that earlier today. Carbines suck. This position doesn't flank. So the thing about cover is, I should explain flanking mechanic, right? Alright, so whenever you're trying to decide if you flank an alien, take his position and basically find his cover and draw a straight, imaginary straight line from his cover. So if we're looking at this sectoid, see he's in light cover, draw a line directly in front of him across the map. If you get behind that line, you flank him. So in this case, there's a sectoid right. Let's find the guy who can see him. We can't see him right now, but we can see the location. There's a sectoid right there on that hard cover. So you just draw an imaginary line directly adjacent to that on this set of tiles, all the way up to there, all the way across on this set of tiles. And if I can get behind that set of tiles relative to him, it flanks him. In this position, because when you're in cover, you can step 1 tile out to shoot from it, actually flanks that position. We're going to do it with the carbine, though, and be really sad. There's the flank. 5 HP, and it's only an 80%. That's pretty good. Is it elevation? Yeah, we're getting an elevation bonus. I don't really want to grenade him, but I might have to. We might be able to get two kills, though. No, he's in indestructible cover. So. Right, we might also be able to get some. I mean, there was 6. Was it 6 or 8 we aggroed? It was 6, right? I'm gonna radar around here. It looks like there's a bunch hiding behind that truck over there. I kind of would like to get to the edge of the map right there. Problem is, they might be in Overwatch. I don't know why they'd be in Overwatch way in the back, but they might be. Man, I didn't get 2 down here. I did get 2 down here. Kind of want to do that. Set up loads of flanks.
Roger, Dodger.
Oh, fuck, he can see me. I was really hoping this map didn't come down over there. Because now he's going to shoot at me, and I didn't want to be visible there. Probably get mind flayed because I'm in hard cover, and then he's just totally useless to me for the rest of the map.
User disconnected from your channel.
If I had known that this map, I've never been to this position with an enemy right there before. I didn't know that that continued there. I thought it ended here. I wouldn't have ever moved him there had I known that. I could poke here and shoot him. This is a fairly point-blank shot. The problem is it leaves me vulnerable to other guys who might be able to see me. They won't be able to see me unless they're on that tile. But there's a guy right there. Well, that's a guy who's flanked too. Well, that'd be really nice to get 2 flanks off here. Let's attempt. Alright, let's see what happens. If we crit, we have a 54% chance to crit. So the carbine, this is why carbines suck. They do 3 damage. And if they're behind, if the target is flanked, so cover also adds damage reduction. Hard cover is 1 point of damage reduction. Half cover or light cover is 2/3 of a point of damage reduction, and it's a either or mechanic. So either it's 2/3 of the time it's 1 damage reduction, and 1/3 of the time it's no damage reduction. But if a guy is flanked, he gets no damage reduction from this. So my gun does 3 damage. He has 5 HP. And if 50% of the time I'll crit and kill him. 50% of the time I won't crit and it won't kill him. Yeah, so we got 3 damage. Fuck carbines, right? I could probably grenade him from here. Yeah, I can. We should have done that in the opposite order. Should have grenaded first. But I wanted the 50-50 roll just in case. They probably both flanked from this position. The problem is there's 6 up, right? So like, all these are like, there's so many easy kills in here. The problem is, oh, there's another one right there too. Let's grenade here.
Eat this.
Grenades are guaranteed damage as opposed to a percent roll, but you lose, you need corpses, so grenading everything is not good for you. Wonder where that guy is. Oh, right, and the other problem with moving here is I could potentially aggro another pack over there. GG, we lose. Alright, so we got our flank shot here, but we get the rest of the map and we just lose this, and we're probably going to end up restarting here. So, we did get the flank we wanted, but how the fuck am I supposed to deal with all the packs aggro on the first turn? Can't.
Gotcha. Moving.
Yeah, look, another flank right here, which is great. That's why we moved the guys down here, is to flank the shit out of this map. But I should have stayed away from this edge. This is what I was really worried about with that edge. Alright. Corpses are one of the materials you collect when you kill enemies. So alloys are one of the things you collect. So when they're in weapon fragments. So when they have guns that are linked to them. When they die, their guns explode, but they leave behind fragments. Fragments are valuable. You can use them for things. And so are corpses. So corpses can be sold. So what do we have? By the way, we've killed 1. We aggroed 10. So there's 9 active sectoids. Brutal. I think we can flank one here. Yeah. Nice. Who was that? It's Johnson? No, it wasn't Johnson. Who was that? That's Brody. When you grenade them, you don't get weapon fragments. When you kill them with a grenade, you don't get weapon fragments. Alright, so that's good to know. This guy has line of sight over here and is in Overwatch, which is annoying. So there's now 8 of them up. Killed 2. Need to find out where more of them are. Okay, they're not behind this cover. You can always abort the first mission? Is that true? Well, you definitely need corpses, though. You need to get xenobiology down. It's just easier to restart than not have xenobiology to start with. Alright, I'm a bit worried they're going to start coming up that. I don't want to be here when that happens. I want to be over to give them a chance to use that same cover. So we're going to Overwatch on Salazar here. I don't know where the fuck all those other aliens went. I could just raw grenade. I mean, I can radar to find them. They're way, way back. That's good if they're way, way back. We don't want them coming forward. Where are these buffs going? Okay, there's one right there. Getting mine buffed. And he could actually walk up to the corner. He's got enough movement points he could walk up to the corner and shoot us, right? So he's where there? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can move up and flank us if we don't kill him. But I don't have 2 grenades, so I can't directly kill him. We might either have to run. We're going to run through Overwatch if we do that. Or what? I wonder if that actually sees anything. Does that walk through Overwatch or no? It's really tough to say the line of sight. What's this guy's line of sight look like? I would say no. I'd say that truck shelters it, but I'm not actually sure that's true.
Roger. Tracking.
Nah, no, this guy can apparently fucking see me. So Overwatch is a reaction shot. They get to shoot while you're moving if they're in Overwatch. Well, he did resist panic though, which is good. And that guy's in a good position. And because we run that Overwatch, we're much more likely to be comfortable moving over here. Okay, I don't have a grenade there, though. And I would rather run there, but that's not covered entirely. Alright, where would I need to be to grenade this guy? Like 5 more tiles forward. like there. Does this have line of sight over there? Because I can't be shot at in low cover by like 3 people. Panic is when you take damage, your characters have a stat called willpower. It's right there. It's a roll against the willpower to see if you panic or not. Every time you take damage, there's a number of things that can panic you in the game. One of them is damage, which is what just happened there. A grenade this guy, that might actually kill him directly. Be pretty valuable if it did. Let's try it.
Have some.
Oh, we got 2 of them. Nice. Alright, but now we're starting to blow up a hell of a lot of them with grenades, and we need corpses, so don't want to grow up too many with grenades. So it's down to 6, because we've killed 4. That might mean this flank is a little bit safer than it was before. I might be able to get to this position, for example. I don't think so. Still that buff coming out over there. I mean, I could try to overwatch this guy to prevent him coming up. If he does come up, he'll get shot a couple times. But the problem is if he moves to this corner, it's rookies on Overwatch, and rookies are not particularly known for their ability to hit anything. Especially on Overwatch. And we'd have to hit him, we'd have to kill him, and we're not going to be able to kill him with 2 rookie shots in Overwatch. It just isn't going to happen. I'm very worried about this guy getting flanked this turn. Wish I knew how many more were over this way. So really what we probably want to do is move to that tile and this guy to this tile, like right there, or right there even. I think here. He should be, and I'm not sure what the line of sight looks like here. He should be not visible to a guy walking to that corner position. Alright. This is a bit awkward because if we hunker, we get Mind Flayed. Mind Flay is a psychic attack that tests your willpower, and it will crush my rookies. Because rookies don't have shit for willpower. So, I don't really want to be in cover here. I don't want to be visible at all. I back up further. I should have sprinted down here. I would have had 1 more tile of movement. So if you double move instead of single, so if you use your moves together, you get a sprint, and a sprint gives you 1 extra movement. If you just do 2 moves like I did, it's a single move, and I really wish I had 1 more movement to get down there.
Tribute received.
Donation from Lockdown, and it says, "Hey Filthy, best of luck in this new playthrough. Can I grab my usual sniper?" Yes, you can, Lock. I have a list actually of guys I owe guys to. It's Despoticus, Elite. Marathon wants a sniper. Lockdown wants a sniper. And Dipsadu wants a character. I don't think anyone else had class restrictions. But I think we're going to end up... Well, we'll see. We'll see how we deal with this mission. It looks pretty bad right now. Probably will hunker. Probably going to get Mind Flayed. And... let's back up and Overwatch. And hunker here. Might get Mind Flayed as well if we hunker though. Still. Hunkering gives you double defense is what it does, and also double damage reduction from that defense. So hunkering makes you harder to hit from their accuracy. And the chance to hit is just a straight up calculation. Their aim versus the defense, the cover your defense is, the defense your cover is giving you. Yeah, double drop, Mexico again. Okay, so he did move to the corner, we can hear him. Alright, he's wandering through Overwatch. Very nice. That was elevated Overwatch. Elevation gives a 20 aim bonus, so we're elevated. That's a really good turn for us. They didn't mind flay us, and we got a kill on our Overwatching Salazar. Picked up another kill there, which is really good. Alright, and they're down to 5 aliens right now. Alright, are there any aliens left in that position? They aren't, or we wouldn't be able to move to that tile. So where the fuck are they? You can see one over here, didn't shoot at us, he's buffing someone else. There's 2 on that car. This position flanks that car, it's really nice to get to. But we also have more, there's 5 up though, right? So we can't quite get there yet. Okay, it's too far away, can't see it. Who can give me actual intelligence about that position? You can. Okay, there's not any in that position. Looks like... Our sniper's already reserved. There's 2 snipers already reserved, but I'll run more than 2 snipers through a mission, through the playthrough. I really like to shoot these guys with flanks. A couple guys over here as well. Looks like 1, 2, at least 2 here. And we do want to start setting up for those flank kills. Let's peek here. Oh, the other thing is if you're on cover on the edge like this, you can't see around it because there's no position to step off to let you peek. That's fairly useless to me. I can't move under there. It just gives line of sight. Huh? That's quite annoying. Well, how are we going to do this? Do we want to give them another turn to readjust their position? Kind of. Alright, that'd be a good position. How about over here? Can I get there as well? I can. Alright, no grenade here though. 2 grenades here. Alright, let's try this. I am running through probably 1 Overwatch. So Overwatch, when they're sitting on Overwatch, they'll have a little eye icon above them, if I can see them. But the ones I can't see, I won't know if they're on Overwatch or not. Overwatch is a penalty to accuracy. It's a 70% penalty to accuracy. They have a base accuracy of around 65 to 75 on the first mission. And so it's a 70% modifier to that. So they're sitting around a 50% chance to hit me. And then if I dash, dashing is when you use both your moves at once, it also applies another 0.7 modifier to it. So the odds are in my favor. You know, I say that XCOM's gonna fuck me. In my favor that I don't get hit dashing here. Wasn't on Overwatch anyway, so it's not an issue that matters. But what we're trying to do is hide and make them advance, and then kill them once they've advanced.
10-4.
Commander.
Afirmativo. Estoy preparado.
Okay, and I don't even want to be seen. If I move to this position, I'm invisible to them right now because the line of sight disappears, so they'll move. We'll hunker in case the other guy advances. We're just going to reload here. I'm not actually convinced this position helps me all that much at the moment.
Getting it done.
Maybe.
Locked and loaded.
And just line of sight them. Okay, so that guy's moving to a position we can flank him. Alright, so this is good for us. We can see him from 2 positions. We can stick this guy. Oh, I can't get him to the corner. This is where I'd really like to shoot from. But we can see him to line of sight there, to flank. Looks like there's still a guy buffing him behind the truck. Or not the truck, the car. Alright, let's move back to our hard cover now that we have reloaded. Can't see anything from there, unfortunately. Let's do some radaring. Did he make it to that corner? That guy's too slow to find out. We don't know. Let's check with this other guy then. Alright, so it actually just looks like 2 over here right now. I could just grenade the fuck out of that guy instead of flanking him at all. And the problem is to flank this guy, his cover is here. We have to be on this file. And that file is really not where we want to be. Or rather, we can't get to that file without being vulnerable. So if I sprint to here, and then next turn set up to do that, that would be pretty reasonable. Question is, how many tiles can he move? Can he go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, he could get to a position to flank us. You can't see that guy. If I moved and hunkered, moved over and hunkered, I might still be okay. We'd set up 2 flanks on him next turn. Could even sit and overwatch and wait for him. Alright, let's do that. Let's hope the other one, just in case that other one, the other one's buffing him though. So he can't be an overwatch because he's buffing him. Alright, we'll move to here with the sprint.
Got it. Moving.
Okay. There was another one right where we thought he was. Good. We're going to move to this corner and hunker. Move here. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I want this guy to disappear again. I don't really want to give up my position here, though. I like this position. I just need to get those guys out of the way. I could try to move here. We did radar. There isn't one over there. The closest one's there, so this is probably actually fairly safe here, because they're not going to be able to get all the way up to here to flank me. So if we move to here, we just disappear. That's fine.
On Overwatch.
I don't think this has line of sight anymore. I'll overwatch just in case, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Nice.
Down.
Oh, it does have overwatch. It's at line of sight. Nice. I've never seen. I didn't know you could step into thin air from that. That's really interesting. Okay, but we did get one kill. It was from the overwatch in the back. Puts us down to 4 active sectoids, so we've killed 6. Who was that? That was Brody. Picked up a kill. Alright, the only we need 2 kills right now. Sauer and Martinez need kills. This guy and this guy. Alright, so where are they? Alright. One on that corner.
Tribute received.
And that's it. That we can see. They're not doing any mind buffing right now. There's still 4 up.
Tribute received.
Double donations, we love it. Alright, let's go have a look. Donations from this podcast. It says, can we name an XCOM extra after Aqua? Yeah, we can. I can do that. Thank you for that. This product is for donation for that. And Billy asks, can I get the next infantry? Some dashing colors. Yeah, Billy, work out the color scheme you want for me. And then if you send me a Twitch message with the color scheme you want, I'll add it to the list of things I'm going to do for your infantry. And then that way we can actually get that sorted out. In general, guys, if you want color scheme stuff, let me know the color scheme you want. If you just want me to pick and you want me to do bright colors on my choice, then I can do that too, man. Alright. Aqua XCOM it is. Alright, what are we doing? We're looking for aliens to kill. Okay, well, I actually don't mind him being in that position that he was in over there. I gotta think for a second if he can reach me. How quick is he? There. He probably can walk up to the corner. We put 2 guys on Overwatch behind hard cover though, that's fairly good. And then if we stick this guy right there, ooh, maybe even here.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, see how no sight right now? If he walks up that ridge, we're gonna have 3 people on Overwatch to deal with him.
To Overwatch.
Could even do a 4th, but I don't know if I can step there. That inclines, you often can't step up inclines on in XCOM. Alright, you're good where you are. You're good where you are. And you need a reload. So let's step out of sight here and reload.
It's killing time.
Okay. Bright and unique, done.
What was that?
See if he wants to push up or not. He's getting buffed. So there's one right there that buffed him. He's going to walk up the ladder. No, he didn't walk up the ladder. Oh, bastard. Alright, well, we can wait. We're patient. We already got meld. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Didn't go anywhere. He isn't coming up the ladder either. Alright, we'll step back then.
To position.
So I'll reload here.
I'm on the move. I feel, Commander.
I don't want to leave low HP XCOM sitting on the edge like that. It's going to be slow, but we aggroed the entire map. That's what we were worried about doing on this map, and that's exactly what we got, was the entire fucking map. So it's going to be slow to clear them out. Alright, so another one's moved to that position we can flank. If we moved anyone over this way, it's the button I need to press. It's not that. It's just I need to look like this, okay? Alright, still there. That's a protected position. That's flankable, though, and it's flankable from 2 locations, one of which isn't that far. I think we can... I don't know if this one has line of sight. I don't think it does. No, it's not quite there. And we're not quite there in this one either. He might be in Overwatch too. We might be able to see us if we move through that corner. But we like where he's going because he's in roughly the position we want him to. He's moving closer. He's moving to this cover and getting closer to us. That's what we want. Tide. Find where you are. Find where you are. Let's let him move up if he wants to. Can he get to a position that flanks me from there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. A little bit more. No, he can't. Okay.
Shh. You hear that?
Alright, that guy's moved to a position. He's screwed. We've been waiting for him to move to this position. We have a flank shot here, which is what we'll roll on first. Oh, but there's a second one. That's a bit problematic because this guy's low enough he'll get one shot if they shoot at him and hit him. Can I do anything to flank that position? Maybe. I might be able to flank it from this corner. Right there. No, it's kind of awkward. Because his cover is on this tile. So we have to be on that tile to see him, and if we step there we're actually on this tile. I'd have to be on the corner. Pick grenade though. And I do have a good guy sitting there waiting for opportunities like this to grenade. So we could AP grenade this guy. And Martinez needs a kill anyways. Alright, can I do anything else over here? I don't think so. Okay, let's take the roll that we're gonna make here, which is this one. I guess I should roll with the grenade first. I'm still in the corner position, right? Yeah, okay. So even if this guy walks over to flank me, I'm still protected. I'm not actually flanked because this corner here has cover on both directions. Let's AP grenade that guy. AP grenades can low roll and not kill him at all. Alright, they didn't. So we're down to 3, and we got a kill on Martinez, who needed a kill. Where is he? Okay. Now, this is a bit of a sketchy roll here. Because this is a 2/3 roll. And it's 2/3 to hit him, and hitting him only does 4 damage, and so really it's even less. There's a pretty low probability of that actually killing him, right? What we can do though is we can flank him and then put multiple people on Overwatch to watch him, so that when he moves, he's going to move because he's flanked. We might get some Overwatch shots on him. Or we could try rolling multiple times on him. And there's a little shit right there, too. Okay, that's something to think about. Because that little shit can get up from there, he can get to here. And that leaves this aisle vulnerable. So we want both of these guys on Overwatch in case he pushes in. Man, I would love to just roll on this, but this is such bad odds. Right? It's 50% of 67. It's 60% of 70. Which is what? Like a 40% chance he dies? Like a 43% chance he dies? We don't want that. Alright, so the safer play this turn, despite the fact we have a beautiful flank right there, is not to use it. It's to probably dash out this way and see where he repositions this coming turn. Maybe to there. I didn't want to give up that position, but I think we're going to get forced off of it. We move here to Overwatch in case he moves, and we're going to step back over here. He can't see anyone right now. We'll Overwatch here for the one coming up, and there. Alright, he moved to the corner there, and Overwatched. Alright. Where's the other one? The other bad part of that is we lose our radar on the corner up here. Or some of it anyways. Alright, so Sectoid is now right on that corner position. You can see the mind buff. It's blocking the ladder too, not that that matters to us. But that we do know where he is then. So we'd love to kill this guy. It's gonna be a bit of a bitch. We have an HE grenade. We could maybe try to blow the cab up. I could double grenade him. But we already know that this position you can get hit by Overwatch if you run over there. Too bad though, that would be the last hit I need for that. But you could panic along the way. I don't think we want that. I think we move over here and hunker. Might get mind flayed from the corner. What happens if that happens? Besides, we get really salty about it. Not a whole lot. 3 fucking sectoids left. We can make it 2. We can just rush out and kill him, but can't yet. Alright, Overwatch here. Go here. I kind of want to see if this has sight. I don't think it does, but I want to test. No, it sure doesn't. Oh no, it does let me see out this way though. It lets me step. I'm surprised. Normally a cover on the edge doesn't let you step like this. That must be a usable square. Oh, that's a usable square. Okay, so I actually do have cover down that side. Cool. Okay, we'll move back to our position that we were in. You can Overwatch again. Are you on the edge? Yep. And you're gonna scoot over one and hunker. And what are you doing? Anything? No, I want you right where you are.
I'm on it.
Alright. Let's move to a pretty close position. We can grenade that if we want to. We have double grenades. We can even get this guy there, grenade it. That's a guaranteed kill, pretty much. Not pretty much, it is a guaranteed kill. Where did the other guy move? Alright, we don't have sight on the last 2 at all. Might be worth double grenading that. How many grenade kills do we have right now? 2 or 3? Well, grenades, there's 2 types of grenades. There's HE grenades and AP grenade. AP grenades respect cover, so if you're in cover relative to an AP grenade, they don't do any damage to you at all. HE grenades don't respect cover, they do damage just on the radius, so it's really a kind of what do I want to use? I could move to this corner and then HE him. Or I could just move forward and AP from here, which is probably the better move. Question is, can I get it over the cab? Can this guy put it over the cab? Yeah, I can put it directly on top of the guy I want to kill. Alright. Movement allowed me to move to this tile? Maybe not.
Headed there now.
Right. Low roll. That sucks. I didn't want a low roll there. We'll probably have to HE him. Okay, and this is a little awkward because distance matters on an HE grenade. And cover can be ignited from that too. I don't want to ignite my cover and kill all my guys. Like if this truck body explodes, we could die here. So that's friendly fire. That's outside of friendly fire range, but the truck can ignite. All we need is 1 fucking damage. Alright, let's hedge here, right? Rather than take that for guaranteed, let's take a shot here. It's a 22%, which is pretty shit, but you can hit. You can hit a 22%, and that means I wouldn't have to grenade if that happens.
I'm rolling.
Sounds like Hellblazer, that guy. Alright, we're gonna Overwatch there. Overwatch there. I guess the other thing I could have done is run. Just ran this guy back still, but we already took the shot. Oh well. Okay, need it to do 1 damage. That says it's not hitting any of my guys. Alright, truck, don't you dare blow up on me. Alright. Who was that? That was Martinez who got a kill? Yeah.
Got it covered.
Alright, he's flanked. This guy's walking through Overwatch. Excellent.
That is not good.
It's not good. Great. That guy's flanked and that guy's flankable. Those are the last 2 up, too. We gotta roll on this again. We already... 67, though. This is a lot better odds than it was last time. It's exactly the same odds to hit, but the guy only has 4 HP. So actually, majority of the time, we actually kill him now, if we hit. Which we don't guarantee to hit. You can still roll low, but I have multiple shots on him too. If we can disable this guy, we can get multiple shots on him. Can either of our guys up close just like stick a gun in his face? Who needs a kill still, by the way? Sour. Where's Sour? Here. Oh, and I can peek here too, can I? Oh, that's perfect. Forget that. We have 2 shots on him. That's really good. Martinez and Brody. What's Brody's accuracy? 71. And what is Martinez? 69. Alright, we'll take Brody then.
Headed there now.
Nice. Okay, just 1 sectoid up now. Little blocks, yeah, are HP, just like my HP on my XCOM too. So the white blocks are the actual hit points, and the blue blocks are your armor. If you take damage in your actual hit points, you'll be in the med bay for a while because your characters get hurt. We could just let this idiot move around one more turn. I mean, where could he move? I really would really like to get a kill on Sour. If I run him up to here. Alright, where else could we set up for a kill? Where's my other carbine? Carbine needs to be closer. We could overwatch on this carbine. Could overwatch here. No. I don't need to do that. Overwatch on this guy.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch here, although it might kill him. And move 1 tile. Where is he? He's right there. Where's he gonna go? He might come up the corner. Might be able to shoot this guy at pretty close range too. What if he walks to here? Can he walk to there? No, he's not gonna have 9 tiles of movement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's no way he's gonna go there. That's fine then. Alright. Hey, chose a position with Overwatch, but we wanted him in that position. So we can flank that position with the guy we want the kill on. I could grenade for the guaranteed kill, but I need the corpses, so... only thing I would like to do differently, potentially... Could roll here. Might still high-end him and kill him, though. Alright, let's hope we get our luck. We get lucky here. It doesn't make any difference on the mission itself, but we'd like to crit him. Nice. Alright.
Hey, Commander. The labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders.
Alright, so we got a kill on everyone. I think we grenaded 3 to 4 of them, though, which is a little high. We aggroed the whole fucking map. Just nice that it worked out as it did.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold.
Alright. So we did take one guy got hit through his armor that was walking through the Overwatch. And everyone got kills. So everyone got promoted. It's good.
The recovered artifacts are
Picked
being
up 5. We needed to pick up 5. Excellent. Why did we only get 5? We grenaded 7? I don't remember grenading 7. Shit, is 5 enough? I'm actually sure it is enough. No, it is. Okay, exactly 5. Good. Love, Solitaire wants Brody? Did I miss Solitaire's donation? I may have. Let me go back and look. I was drunk when he was donating. Might have been the other night. Yeah, I did. Donated, when was that? 25th. About a week ago. Yeah, he did. He asked for Scottish something. What was it? And why doesn't it let me see the whole message? God damn it. Probably it's Scottish soldiers, what he said, right? Okay, cool. Anyways, so we'll start researching. So, okay, that's the ground side of this game, Aqua, right? So there's two sides. There's the tactical and the strategic element. There's the tactical element is just what we're doing. That's the ground side games. That's where you actually have the XCOM deployed on the mission doing the fighting. The other part is the strategic element. This is basically base management and resource management. So there's like 5 or 6 parts to that, right? The first part is research. So it doesn't start off with very many research options. You don't start off with very many scientists, so your research goes fairly slow. Research often has a prerequisite as well, not only like a research prerequisite, but also a material prerequisite. That's why we needed the corpses to actually start this project here.
The complexities of our latest research projects are overwhelming the current staff.
The base staff are mostly here to try your patience and annoy the shit out of you. That's what they exist for. That's kind of interesting. We do have steam down here, which is actually almost usable. We need another satellite facility, right? And we have to have that started pretty soon, but it doesn't have to be immediately. We could excavate for 5 days, right? If we were to build.
Commander to mission control.
Right, how many days is it?
Mission control.
It takes 21 days. We have 21 days, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So let's dig out a power facility there. I want that lab up is the issue. Where am I going to put the lab then? But I can't build that anyways until the generators, until the workshop, power plant's done, right? This generator is 120 power, yeah. So it's got to be 120. Oh, the donation for Solitaire was fulfilled last round? Okay. Alright, thanks for that. But I'll remember he wants to Scott and see if we can save it. Tends to be pretty invested in these, which is cool. No, yeah, there were 10 on that mission. Oh, that's right. 5 and 5, yeah. I want to use the steam, man. Steam's going to be really helpful. If I do power plant here, we can do a power block like this, which would be really good. So where do I put labs? Here and here? It's not really a very big lab block. I kind of want labs like this. I could do labs in sets of 3. Do power like this, labs like that. Or satellites and labs like that. That might work too.
Commander to mission control.
Alright, let's think about putting our lab here. Do blocks of 3. Alright, so we need to excavate here. You get adjacency bonuses for buildings. 5 days will set the power facility. Do it like that, I guess. You'd probably wait on the satellite facility, right? At the lab now. Can I just rush the lab straight up and wait on the facilities? I don't think so, right? Because the downside is... That's right, the downside is the power. That's not going to work. Okay.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our satellites ordered. Wow, this wipes us out. How much did it cost? The satellite uplink is how long? How much, rather? It's 200, so we really need full 800 for this, for the three things and that. And we do have a little meld, though. We could sell that.
Plan our deployments carefully.
Okay.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as
Oh, we don't need 2. We don't need 3. We only need 2.
Deployments.
Right. Okay. Never mind. So 2 satellites up.
Commander to mission control.
So it really is just limited right now on when do I want to get my labs going. When do I want to get my power up, rather? I just kind of want to drop it right now. We only get a 3 block there then. But I guess we could do it a 5 later. do you guys think? I don't mind rebuilding a little bit later, double drop if I have to. Do you guys think I should build the power facility here? And the idea, okay, so here's what I want to do, right? I want to get the satellite uplinks up, I want to get the satellites building, and I want to get satellite coverage over North America by the end of the month, right? All that's easily done. The other thing I want to do is I want to get a research lab going. And to get a oh god, I hate it when they just fucking spam me with that. When I get to get a research lab up, I have to get a power facility up, right? So what that means is what I have to do, I have to get a power facility down. I can either wait till it digs out here and drop it here, but that's 5 turns delayed, and that means 5 turns later before I can build the research lab, or I can just drop the power facility here right now, and then when the power facility finishes, build the research lab here. The downside of doing it here is I kind of wanted to use the steam for the thermal plant. So, Spartacus thinks power plant's on the left row. I don't know. That loses the early access steam, early steam. What do you guys think? Do you mean right then to Spartacus? Because the satellites are always going to be over here. Alright, we're going to straw poll it. Let me find the straw poll. Because I'm not understanding which option you're saying. Okay. And okay. Go ahead and drop that for you. How many satellites do we want? I want at least 2 continents worth of satellites. You don't know what's smart, don't vote. Spelled facilities wrong as well in that first one. So it's either going to be, we're either going to build them in a block here, here, and here, or we're going to build them in a block like this, here, here, and here. I don't know which. We'll consider doing, when I start doing soldier assignments, Ray the Red, maybe we could have one of the scouts be the chat in general. We could have, yeah, let's do that. We'll do my first scout, the most promoted scout, or one of the most promoted scouts, because I jumped around 2 or 3 during the first month. We'll make, do that. Hitmanity, oh god, Hitmanity, more jokes. Hitmanity donates $3 and says, P.S. can I be a soldier too? And then he also puts in, just I think to troll, he must be part of the base staff. Are you Valen? I think we've solved it. Hitmanity is Valen. He says, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 is a registered 6 offender. You guys think I should leave the satellite block untouched? It will be cheaper to do it, not have to rebuild it. All right, the straw poll is 10 to 3 on the right side of the elevator. Okay, so we're gonna wait 5 days before we can drop our power facility. It's a little awkward. It delays delays a lot of things, but okay. Does that even work though? Because we have to get. All right, we need to look at a couple things here. So after we build the satellite uplink, we're going to have 8 power from this. That's going to give us 1 power remaining. What's the access lift? Access lift is only 1 power, so that actually does work. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That's absolutely fine. All right. We need to start that. We might as well just dump it, right? It's going to finish before the month either way. Okay. We have 2 satellites. Up the link, console requests, we're saving money for the power facility. Okay, so here we are, guys. New game. We succeeded on mission 1 despite aggroing the entire map. And then let's go ahead and spin the wheel of death. So this is the tactical game. We have barracks. Barracks starts you with 40 soldiers, one of whom is wounded right now, a number of whom are fatigued. The barracks is going to be where all of you guys find the characters you want, and where I, at some point, what I'll do, probably when I'm done streaming today, which probably won't be all that much longer, is I'll go write out all of these, all the guys on the barracks onto a spreadsheet, and I can share that spreadsheet with you a little bit later, just because I know you like to track that stuff. But I can also do that. So, because I track it on my own, and then we'll start thinking about classes. So really the first month is about leveling your rookies as much as possible. So each satellite uplink allows you to launch one satellite, but the adjacency bonus gives you +1 more too. So, all right, spin the wheel.
Contact detected.
All right, a little small. Oh, we haven't renamed our ravens. Hold on. No. Baron, okay. Skids. Not so sure we want a guy called Skids. Pointer, am I right? Pointer. Nuke. I think Nuke's a fucking great name. Painter. Well, I guess Painter corresponds well. They work in tandem. Painter and Nukes. All right, let's send up Nuke and let's take this guy down.
Contact detected.
Tribute received.
Renaming is no longer required. Double drop. I don't know. I still doubt it.
We have eyes on the
Okay. Nice. Look at that. Nuke kills him in 2 shots. 2 shots. We're gonna like this guy. We can already tell. Alright, downed UFO. Excellent. What do we have? We have donation. Dibs the first says this one's gonna be great. I can smell it. Name the most dapper looking scout. Dibs, please. Done. Dibs for the scout. I can't promise what looks like a dapper scout. I don't really know how to define a dapper scout, but okay. And let's go take this out. Alright, we have some options. Actually, this is almost a little too early for us. We could fatigue one of these guys and pick up a scout. That's awkward. Shotgun scouts are just so amazing. The thing is, I want my scouts to have high HP so they scale reasonably well. I could be talked into making this a scout. I don't really want to use these guys. This is the only 5 HP guy who survived. I guess this is reasonable scout stats too. I don't really like the -2 in scouts. I got 36 hours. Yeah, it's only fatigue for 15. Okay, what we're probably going to do then is we're probably going to wait and promote No Love here, No Love You to a scout. Okay. Why do you rename them? Because they gain experience. Your fighters gain experience as they shoot things down. It's 3 accuracy, I believe, per kill. So it makes a big difference. And I don't think they can accumulate experience. Or at one point in the Long War mod history, they couldn't accumulate experience unless they've been renamed. So. Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the timer out for a day till we get No Love You ready to go. Because I'd like to make her into a scout. Well, I'm assuming her, but it might be a he. We'll find out. So, okay, let's spin the wheel. Salazar's back. Don't want to run the timer out entirely. We just want our guy out of fatigue. By the way, we should have a look. How much more fatigue is he? She? Whatever. 22 more hours. And how long? It's 20 hours left. You troll! Troll rookie! Alright, so we can't bring him when we want to. Do we want to do a down small without, which is all rookies? Alright, we'll do one more mission with all rookies, I guess. Which is sketchy as fuck. You can't break Overwatch. So. No, Despoticus, I'm not going to go back to the full barracks. We've already looked at it a little bit. I told you I'd give you a copy of the spreadsheet when I do that a little bit later. Alright. Just do it with rookies. When a save's coming, it's when I reload. So what do we want to do? We want to get some 5 HP rookies into the fray, because we want to get some scouts. This is perfectly fine scout material. And it's a little bit... What the fuck am I going to do with 511? 70. Could be a really slow scout, I guess. Right. 12, 61. Man, I almost like don't even want to play another mission right now. I almost just want to call it and go look at my barracks so I can get a sense of who I want to promote. It's probably actually better. Because, alright, the strategy right now, why am I even wasting my time thinking about this? Because what I want to do is I want to make certain people, based on their stats, into certain classes. And because I have Commander's Choice enabled, I can do that. People don't level up randomly, they level up based on what you assign them to be. And I kind of want to be rolling at least, I think I want to do 5 HP scouts, but I may only end up with 4 HP scouts if I don't have enough 5 HP guys, because I want 5 HP engineers. So I really don't know yet what I think about this quite yet. And yeah, I do need to get a couple more rookies. Alright, either way, I think I want to do my spreadsheet before I do any more missions. I'm sorry if that's a little disappointing, but you guys did get to see the first mission. I thought the first mission was pretty damn good, considering we aggroed the entire fucking map. I thought we played it really, really well. But I am going to save here and call it a night, and I'm going to go work on the spreadsheet. If you guys want, I could do it on stream, but it's going to be really boring for most of you as I do that on stream. I mean, I could talk through what I'm thinking of, but I just don't know that's going to be like quality entertainment. So, anyways, Aqua, there's a Dutch guy. Which is the Dutch flag? And I'll tag him as yours. Oh, is it Krogzar Dutch as well? I think you're gonna piss Krogzar off if you steal all of his Dutch guys. All right, Manti. You'd like to see it, Kuba? Double drop would like to see it. All right. Well, this is gonna be fairly slow. All right. So what I'm gonna do. It's the red, white, and blue from the top. A lot of red, white, and blues. Say that. It's Dutch flag. It's supposed to tell me. It's supposed to fucking tell me. I have a mod that's supposed to tell me what flag it is. Is it this one here? A guy called Stefan Hoekstra. Alright, go have a look. His last name is Hoekstra. Stop me if you see it and I don't. Just went through my whole barracks and didn't see it. It's French. Guys in your flags. The fuck is... Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, it's should have said vertical. Or, excuse me, horizontal. Red, white, and blue. Alright, we can set this up. Done. Alright, there you are, mate. You're officially part of the squad, and we can knock that off the to-do list in terms of who needs what. Okay. This was the guy you said, man. This is the guy you said, right? Red, white, and blue? With the name Stefan? Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to go back to sit back at the barracks. Let's just throw a quick save so I don't accidentally run the timer. Sometimes I run the timer when I'm not thinking about it. I don't want to. So how are we going to work through this? I'm going to transfer all of these names over. It's going to take me a few minutes to do that, to transfer them into a spreadsheet. And what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to sort them by aim, hit points, and willpower and movement. And mostly I base my classes on a combination of movement and hit points with a little bit of accuracy depending on the class that matters. And basically the thought process for me is that infantry are going to get hit points as they get promoted, and I'm often going to be building my infantry into tank classes anyways. I don't need... Well, we'll maybe go over that as we get started. I think this is going to be pretty boring for you guys. Oh well, we can do that. Alright. What monitor do you want to see? Do you want to see this monitor as I go through it? You want to see the spreadsheet as I work on it? What would you guys prefer? Spreadsheet? Okay. Spreadsheet hype, all right. Well, I'm going to list chat as I work on the spreadsheet because I'm going to need to be looking at both my monitors to see one that is the spreadsheet and one that is the barracks. So we'll go through that. Okay, maybe go ahead and add that to the chat then. All right, so this is from last time, right? I'm just keeping track basically of